Thank you QVR Hair for sponsoring today's video. Welcome back to my channel, guys. Honestly, this hair is one natural hair I've never seen before. Like, this is my first time of seeing an hair extension that looks so much like my natural hair. Number one, this hair extension is very light. Yes, look at it over here. This is what I'm wearing. It is very light. I tell you, it doesn't feel like I am wearing anything serious. Like, it doesn't feel like I'm wearing a huge sum of attachment or a large sum of attachment or something like that. This is my honest review about QVR hair, and I've always been this person that I've always wanted to be versatile with my natural hair, apart from, you know, twisting them ordinarily. Over here is a picture of how I have twisted my natural hair ordinarily in the past, and if you look at what you're seeing in the picture right here and what you're seeing here on my hair, you can see there is a little bit of difference. Even if some person that actually know me with my natural hair can see me and say, are you sure this is not your hair? What did you do to your hair? Or was it because of the last hairstyle that made your hair come out like this? I have a fine natural hair, there is no doubt about it. It is full, it is black. But, you know, like I told you guys, I've always had this idea of, I want something different. Like, I don't want to try something different apart from what my natural hair has, okay? And guess what? So when I got this extension from QVR hair, I knew that this was a time to try that something different. Okay, you know how it is. I've as a self-taught stylist, I've made different hairstyles with people's natural hair. I've used the normal kinky, like the synthetic kinky, but if you would agree with me, you would know that this extension right here is different from any other extension. Yes, one man's food, they say, where I come from, is another man's poison. As we all are saying, the extension is nice. Some persons might tell you that they don't like it, but like I said, this is an honest review I am giving in this video. I've said it before, one thing I love about this natural hair extension is how light it feels, and it blended greatly with my natural hair. Then I also love that if you don't look closely to this my hair, you would not know that it is not my hair. You would not quickly detect that I added an extension. However, now to the honest review. However, what I noticed that this extension is a bit slippery. Yes, a bit slippery, which means that you should get a good hand when you are making this kind of extension, any human hair extension whatsoever, because you have invested your money into it. So you actually need a good hand to make the hair for you. So you need a good hand that is good at the gripping game. Okay, so you need a good stylist who is skilled in their gripping game, like to make sure the hair lasts well on you. You know, you won't buy an extension for a huge amount of money and go to install it, and at the end of the day, the hair does not last well. The extension, the money you pay the stylist, they are all very important. Another thing I noticed is, for those of you who react to extensions, so if you react to extensions, it will be a good place for you before you make this hair to give this extension to your stylist to help you do the apple vinegar rinse, so as to get rid of any odor or chemical the hair came with. So as to get rid of any odor or chemical the hair came with. The apple cider vinegar rinse gets rid of any smell or chemical. So if you know that you react to hair extensions, please do make sure that you do the apple cider vinegar rinse, or you tell your stylist to wash it probably the normal way they wash the normal human hair weave-ons or hair. They are human hair wefts or weave-ons. We call it weave-ons, some persons call it wefts. So those are my 2 honest review, but every other thing is okay. And it's not as if these reviews are bad, they are just normal. I know a lot of people that actually use the normal attachments, and you know, they make sure they do these rings because they react to chemicals. I know a lot of people that do that. I also know some other hair extensions. There are some other hair extensions that are actually slippery, that I, as a stylist, I look for other methods to work with these hair extensions. Other ways you can actually work with hair extensions that are slippery is by doing the crochet. You can actually make do of, because if you remember the last video I made about using the passion twist to make my hair, because passion twist is slippery and I've actually used it on some clients before, I discovered that not all hair types will be able to hold passion twist well. So what did I do? For myself, I had to use the crochet method, which turned out fine actually. And for this human hair, some persons actually do the crochet. Now let's talk about the installation of this hair. The installation of this hair took about less than 8 hours. So if you're ever going to go to the salon to make this hair and you don't want to sit for long, make sure you have 2 hands or more making this hair for you. Maintaining this hair is not expensive at all, and you can actually wear this hair for more than 2 months. Yes, and guess what? This hair is reusable. You can reuse this hair for as long as up to a year. In fact, if you're very good at maintaining your hair, like you make sure you take your hair for revamp often, or you do your revamp yourself, you can use this hair for more than 2 years. The maintenance of this hair is not expensive at all. Yes, you heard me right. The only thing you need to do each time you have to go out is to use your water and your leave-in conditioner. Yes, your water and your leave-in conditioner. If you have an oil as a sealant, you can apply a little, or your oil sheen, then your hair moves. Anytime you're stepping out, that is just the only thing you need to do. I would say that most of the time what this hair needs is actually water revival. This is the hair without water. Now let me add some water for you to see what I'm talking about. My intention is not to add water, but let me just add water. Can you see that? Are you seeing it? Can you see? Can you see what I'm talking about? Can you see it? I love this hair actually. I love this hair. For me, I did not do anything like apple cider vinegar rings because I'm good to go. I don't react to anything. But like I said, if you react, please use the apple cider vinegar and water. And that is my honest review about QVR hair. Why not go ahead to my description box below, get your own hair. When you're done getting your hair, get a good stylist. If you're in my location, you can get in touch with me. I will make yours for you. It's not free. I rate this hair a 10 over 10. I love the hair. Everybody that saw this hair on me in church, they loved it. They asked where I got it and I told them it's QVR. Why not get yours? Do it today and recommend QVR. Let them know that I said this and it's an honest review. I'll see you guys later. Once again, my name is Deborah. See you in my next commentary video or my next video.